Good morning, everyone. This is Melanie from Late Beams Treasures. It is the first Monday after the super long holiday weekend. I hope everyone had a Merry Christmas and a Happy Holiday. Well, now it's time to get back into the swing of things and start getting back on track because this weekend was like a train crash. Way off track. I enjoy it. It's spending time watching movies, eating, and very proud for myself. This is the one of the first holiday years because for years I worked in retail and I always had to work holidays. In fact, I remember for the past 2, 3 years in a row, I actually worked on Christmas Day. Not a good thing. So I was so glad that Friday, Saturday, Sunday pretty much did nothing. Although yeah, I did at one point wrap up packages. Anyway, that's besides the point. Let's get to story time because I've got a story for you that happened this weekend. Yeah, I'm gonna call it "What the hell happened to the milk gap?" Ah, I don't know what happened to me. I think it was a combination of too much food coma. That's all I had was food coma. Probably too much alcohol. But I decided to treat myself and make mudslides for everyone. Yes, I had the milk container, I had the Hershey's chocolate syrup, I had the alcohol to put in, I had the ice cream, and in fact, instead of using vanilla ice cream, we use Rocky Road ice cream because not only does it have marshmallow chunks, it also has almond. And for any of you who knows my Rocky Road story, you know I absolutely love Rocky Road. Anyway, so I'm making mudslides. I'm scooping out the Rocky Road, putting it in the blender, putting the ice in. I take the milk, pour the milk in, blend it all up. I put it on the super blender, and it's you know how it does with the ice. It makes that crumple sound, and you have to get the right consistency when you put it in the blender. So you peek in and like, oh, you need a little more ice. So you put a little more ice. Watch it spin. And it's like, oh, too much ice. Put a little more milk. That sort of thing. So blending, blending, blending. So here's where I get these nice margarita glasses. I take the Hershey's chocolate syrup and where you line the cup in a nice little. I used to work at Starbucks, so we love lining the cup. So you have to line the cup first, and pour. You pour the stuff in the glass. Then you take some whipped cream, and then you take some more Hershey's, and you have this beautiful, decadent mudslide that is just delicious. So, cleaning up a little bit, and I'm like, where the hell's the milk cap? Because obviously I took the milk cap off, poured the milk in, and I'm like, where the hell is the milk cap? Looking all around, and it's driving me crazy because I can't find the milk cap. So I'm like, I had to put it somewhere. So now I start ripping apart everything because it's not on the counter. So I'm like, okay, so maybe I put it near the freezer because I had to grab the ice cream. I go in there and looking around the counter. It's not over there near the fridge. And I'm thinking, okay, did I throw it out? So then I'm in the garbage, looking in the garbage. And I'm like, where the hell did I put this milk cap? And I'm thinking, okay, how the fuck did I lose a milk cap? So of course there's the cabinet. So I'm like, okay, wait a minute. Maybe when I opened up the cabinet to grab the spoon, the milk cap fell in there. So I look in there, it's not in there. And I'm going crazy. I'm like, where the hell? And I'm like, I wouldn't have blended it. I'm like, nah, I didn't blend it. Da, da, da. So I'm like, I give up. I'm drunk as it is. I can't find the milk cap. It's driving me crazy. I'm looking everywhere and I'm like, I can't find the damn milk cap. So I'm like, screw this. So we end up taking plastic wrap, put it over the milk and tie it up. So there's a milk cap for the milk because I can't find the milk cap. So then all of a sudden, I take my little straw, put it in the drink, and I slurp it up, and I'm like, ooh, this is really really good. And I start mixing it, but then I realize there's a big piece of ice. I'm like, that's strange. I pull it out, and there is a shard of plastic in my drink. And I made for myself, and I'm like, Ling, we can't drink these. Like, why not? And I'm like, pull it out, I'm like, we can't drink these. So I end up taking both of these beautiful concoctions, dumping it in the sink, washing it out, washing the blender, and I'm like, I can't believe I fucking did that. I shredded the milk cap in the drink. I was so upset, but that's okay because you know something? We had more alcohol, we had more milk, we had more ice cream, we had more ice. So guess what I did? Fired up that blender one more time, dong, 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 with the ice cream, with the Hershey syrup, cleaned out everything, and then of course, like when we poured it all out, you could see the shards of plastic all shredded up in the sink drain. And I'm like, I am so glad we didn't drink that because crazy me would have probably drank it. And the worst part would have been that we end up in the hospital with like plastic cutting up our insides or something like that. Because I'm the idiot that blended the milk cap inside my drink and I had no idea of it. So, yes, I only took a small sip. I'm alive, so I don't think there's any plastic, but that could have been a story that did not end up so nicely. All I know is I wasted two beautiful drinks and lost my milk cap, and my milk still has a plastic cover over the milk cap every time I use it. So what was wrong with me? That was my holiday. I lost my fucking milk cap and blended it up in my alcoholic drink. So that was just but one story of what happened this crazy weekend. I hope you guys had a wonderful time. I know I laid down and watched movie after movie after movie, got drunk, ate a lot of food, ate candy, and really enjoyed the best part of the holiday, and that is spending time for yourself, spending time smiling, spending time enjoying what life can give you. Until next time, this is Melanie with Light Beams Treasures, and this was What the Fuck Did I Do with the Milk Cap? Thank you.